Hello friends, welcome to Anime Guru family. We all love the anime where magic is involved. We like to measure the power status of this anime character. Today in this video we are looking at the character from that time I got reincarnated as slime. His name is Diablo. This video is containing spoiler from upcoming anime episodes. So let's begin. Rimura's most loyal servant, Diablo. Being summoned after Rimura had become a demon lord, Diablo was immensely impressed with the power of Rimura. You could almost say he is obsessed to a degree, and he does nothing but everything he can to serve Rimura. Diablo has even gone as far as going to hell, fighting every demon he could, and bringing them to serve under Rimura, thus establishing the Black Numbers as the leader. Diablo loves fighting. For centuries he's been fighting. Any chance he can prove himself and show his abilities will be taken. And the same can be said for Diablo's enemies, if he feels as if he doesn't have to be serious, he'll take a few hits. However, if Diablo has no time to waste and must destroy a threat, he'll waste no time and do so. Diablo has a relatively ominous aura about him, and it fits. Diablo is a scary person to face. Even among allies, Diablo's change in appearance is possibly the least drastic after any evolution. Only his princely garments were replaced by a butler outfit, reflecting his wish to serve Rimura. But despite that, his dignity didn't decrease, but rather even increased. Personality. Diablo is whimsical, but also very calculative when he wants to be. He usually shows an absolutely composed attitude, but whenever anyone insults Rimura, his polite exterior turns into a cold form of malice, and he proceeds to punish the sinner in the most painful way imaginable unless it goes against Rimura's orders. However, when someone has a good relationship with Rimura, Diablo usually treats them in an amiable way, though he might still manipulate them for his own ends, with his own ends usually referring to being close to Rimura more often. Diablo follows Rimura's orders to the letter. When tasked with increasing the difficulty of Framia's test as a guard for guests to Tempest, Diablo summoned a moderately strong monster. The moment Framea got paralyzed by the creature's goo and still showed a will to fight, Diablo sent the creature away and went to report back on Framia's actions. Should there be some gray area in his instructions, Diablo has the freedom to carry out his orders how he sees fit. The greatest show of Diablo's loyalty to Rimura was recruiting hundreds of other demons, including the last three primordials, to serve his master, the creation of the Black Numbers, who became the de facto strongest fighting force in Tempest. Background. Thought of as strange by the other primordials, Nor only acted on whims and didn't show any regular behavior, to the irritation of some of the other primordials. Due to that, he one day stopped pursuing power as his power efficiency became so high that any fights were too easy for him, causing him to remain as an archdemon despite having enough power to evolve into a demon peer already. One day, when he personally answered a demon summon of a silver wing on a whim, he had a chance encounter with Shizue Izawa. During a confrontation, where Noir was about to finish her off, he was repelled by Shizue's anti-magic mask instead, making Noir realize that the mask has the power to compress time, power of infinity. After those events, he returned to the spiritual world and continued observing Shizue and the mask in secret. When he saw that the mask broke and lost its power when the mask came into Rimura's hands, Noir came to the conclusion that Rimura is connected to that power of the mask. That surpasses time itself as he witnessed, and that Rimura is, therefore, the key to the truth of the world. He tried to get summoned when Rimura performed a greater demon summoning within Ramrus Labyrinth. He failed, and Beretta, of his own line of demons, answered the summon first, much to his chagrin. Finally, when Rimura did another greater demon summoning to catch the hiding raisin, Noir managed to answer the call alongside two of his greater demon followers. After some further events, Noir finally received the name Diablo from Rimura and evolved into a demon peer. Strength of Diablo. Diablo was initially an archdemon before he was named. Archdemons are threats to entire towns and sometimes countries. When he had given name by Rimaro, Diablo became 10x stronger than he already was. He has ability to releasing his aura destroyed the mind of holy knights. casually swatted away a holy magic attack from a holy knight, also a conditioning feat. He inflicted damage on Carrion, who was strong enough to dent a stage strong enough to withstand a nuke with a simple fighting spirit. He physically beat up Beretta, who was made out of demon steel. He fought on par with Cheyenne, negating her cook ability, which allows her to manipulate Fate Cheyenne's RT for reference. He went to hell, beat up Testarossa, Carrera, and Ultima, and made them subordinates of Rimuru. Diablo decapitated Footman with a simple hand grip, and then flung his head to the ground. Footman is Demon Lord class, which is S rank. He beat Benimaru in almost every fight they were in, when he wasn't holding back. Diablo's power was used for 1/4, Quartet skill, Breakdown Nostalgia, which was an attack that was equal to the Big Bang. His power doubles in his ultimate form. So how strong do you think Diablo is in general? He is considered Rimuru's strongest subordinate, and was so strong he can scale up to Demon Lords and destroy 3 Primordials. I'd say he is stronger than every Demon Lord except the special SERS, Guy, Malim, and Rimuru. He also was so strong he took half of true Demon Lord Rimuru's total magical capacity, though Rimuru was inexperienced and has yet to grasp the Demon Lord evolution. He also didn't get stronger or weaker after naming, just a simple clothes change and a higher species ranking.